though you don't know what to say. You're the caught off guard, the very moment you realize that your feelings were out of control. I don't blame you when you wish for things you never had. I see you, and I know how you feel, as everyone else before has left you all alone, and now you have no one to turn to anymore, except for me, except for me. You saw me, I saw you, I am different in your eyes, and I see you different in mine, but we are two different birds flying the same road where love is a paradise, but only one of us gets there. And I know you and I shouldn't do anything that can get us in a mess we'll regret, but I need you to know that you are someone that sparks a beauty that another bird will fly by to see, and lead you to the paradise you've always wanted in your life. You're so bright, and anybody who doesn't see you is either blind or a coward. Don't be so disheartened to think the end is so soon. You have a ways to go, and I know you'll get to where you need to be someday. Oh, someday I may have someone, and I know how much you crave, and it's not your fault to feel so upset. passion for the professor. Right before I knew that bad boy charm. Oh boy, it was never the fame you got that led me to think you were hot. Maybe I'm a weirdo for saying that, but I'm not like those other women who would go after you in that hope. This makes sense to you. I always thought you Licking your lips, you hunger for me. Carnal desire, you wanna make me feel as if I'm on top of this world. And baby, you've already done that, having me in your arms. Silent seduction through your eyes and mine. You're in my mind. Such a nice rise to imprint. Domination of the one from the past, and you know all the moves to make this moment last. Love ever flowing within the mind, heart, and soul. Oh, oh, I sense you, you're like a hidden code to the unseen future. I see it in your eyes, dark and deep, that you're the setting path within my world of sleep. In your lips, I know there is the velvet softness of your love for me. For some reason, you desire me more than how fire lives for air. And I can say this, I bask in your presence as if you're the sun that gives me the warmth I need to always feel blessed. That you love me as much as you do me. Up your bare thighs, so smooth to my sensuous delight as I'm kissing can ever be. 1,000 times over, you gonna hit me hard, harder and harder than Cupid's arrow shot. Oh no, you got me in your target, aimed perfectly to the center of my heart, and you're gonna give me your sweetest, hottest love shot. Oh yeah. You got me in your target, aimed perfectly to the center of my heart, and you're gonna give me your sweetest, hottest love shot. Oh yeah. You kiss me, game over. I'm all tied up in what bondage you got. Oh God, I'm dying from the heat of you. Your shot is gonna hit any moment. You got me in your target, aimed perfectly to the center of my heart, and you're gonna give me your sweetest, hottest love shot. Oh yeah. I'm shy. I'm shy. You give me a love shot. You know, and you're so helpless, helpless, yeah, I'm all yours. You made your even now you got me with your love shot.
And we are live. Hello, everybody. Happy weekend.
What's up?
Yeah, what's up? How are you guys?
I'm alright. I didn't sleep that great. I feel like I got a cold. I think I got sick going to the city, of course.
Yeah. The city. It's always the city.
Yeah, it's got to be
Or
the.
are you just sick of the city?
No, I haven't. I haven't been there a lot. It's just I know it's got to be when you go to Port Authority or in the subway or one of these places where you just it's like 500 people in a room where there should only be like 100 people. Somebody's going to
Dear
be
God.
sick. Somebody's going to be sick, and you're gonna and of course like it's hot as hell out, so I got to use the water fountain. Like when I go in there, I got to go in the bathroom and like cool myself off. So it's probably like when I use I always think when I use the water fountain, I'm like I'm totally gonna get sick now, but I need water or I'm gonna die. So
Mm.
Nice.
Well,
How are you?
I'll be praying that.
I'm fine. I'll be fine. It's just like a sinus infection, cold or something. But thank you.
Do you take sinus medicine? Sinus pills.
I try not to. I try
I'm
to
telling
take.
you, I was the same way. But when my doctor forced me to take one little 10 milligram pill and 2 shots in each nostril,
Oh,
bring it on, baby. Bring it on. I don't have a cold. I don't get the flu. Uh, I don't have drainage or anything.
I've never heard of the shots. I tried like Zyrtec.
It's it's exactly that. I call them shots. 2 squeezes of the
Oh,
nasal spray in
okay.
each
Like
nostril.
I actually have that, like Afrin.
Yeah, yeah. I'm trying to think of the one that I use. I can't remember the. I get the generic, not the name brand. Flonase.
Flonase. Okay, yeah, sure. I've heard of that.
Yeah,
Right.
and then I take Lysol. You can get that over the counter.
I know about that. That's similar to Zer. It's like Zyrtec kind of thing. I've also
Yeah.
tried Claritin, but Claritin makes me like tired. Makes my head cloudy. It's like an antihistamine.
Oh, it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be. Um, what's it called? Drowsy free.
They do sell it. Yeah, they sell two versions. Yeah, there's a drowsy free version
Oh,
yeah.
okay. I didn't know that. Dr. J is in the house.
As Leanna says, let's party, bitches. Yes, 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 yes.
Oh, she was dancing all right. One song, two songs that started, she was on the floor crawling toward me. I said, "Don't you dare leave me alone! Leave me alone!"
That's Leanna. She's not changed that.
Nope.
Hello, Charlotte in chat. Hello, Hakeem. Long time no see, buddy. Kage can't make the stream today.
Oh,
Okay, Kage. I
I
hope
hope everything's
fine.
okay, buddy.
Yeah, I hope everything's fine. And at the time the music was playing, I said, "Yo, yo, yo, DJ Nightstar, here till the co-hosts arrive." That was me. Of course, if you're new to streaming or looking up to level up, check out StreamYard and get a $10 discount. Use the link.
Well, as soon as I get a laptop.
And I say, no worries, Kage. I wrote down Kagi. Hazel. That's fine.
Kage.
Kagi. Kage. Hope
Kage
everything
the hoagie.
is
I love the hoagie.
Hope everything is doing well. Big hugs. And Leanna goes, "Hi, babies." That's also never changed. I love that. And she's humming.
Welcome back, Leanna.
Humming again. That's never changed. Like I said, I could tell somebody's having a good time. She was.
Mm-hmm.
I'm definitely a woman. Oh my God.
I'm worried about my resident down below me
Mm,
Oh, me?
because she was
Wow.
dancing up a storm.
Okay.
okay. And she says hello to Kevin. Kevin said hi? Where was Kevin? Oh my God, did I not see Kevin?
Yes, you did not see Kevin
Where's Kevin? I don't see Kevin.
because he said,
Kevin.
"Hey, Charlotte,"
Oh,
clapping.
no.
I agree, Leanna. LOL, crying,
Oh.
laughing.
I don't see all that. What the heck? Oh, I see that. Okay, I see it. I see it. I see
She's
it.
got her blinders on.
I see it. I see it. Okay, I see it now. Oh, does that mean his reaction to Who Wants to Be My Sweetest, Hottest Love Shot? Well,
Probably.
everybody. Well, no, I meant like everybody would be gone except for Leanna because Leanna would just take over.
Well, don't get her on this panel. You'll lose control.
It's fine. She can. She
Should just
can.
take over. Was she Stalin?
And you don't know what she will say or do.
every
Okay.
every
So
day.
she's more like Trump.
No, It's like Playboy TV.
Oh, I see.
Ooh.
Okay.
She's like a female Hugh Hefner. So
Mm.
Leanna Hefner. I like that. She should take over. Leanna here, every day should be Saturday, baby. Yeah.
I wish.
Kevin. I feel bad I never acknowledged Kevin. Kevin, I'm so sorry. Kevin's my favorite name, too. I love Kevin. Kevin's my favorite name. Dance, baby. Making sure everything is clicked on. I didn't do I should do the
Kevin
horns
is
for
your
him.
favorite name.
Yes, I love Kevin. Kevin.
Okay.
I think Kevin. The first Kevin that comes to mind is the Kevin from Home Alone.
Oh, the master
Kevin
planner.
Costner,
Kevin
Mhm.
Costner.
Kevin Sorbo.
Kevin from
I
the
went
Curly
to
Ghostbusters.
I went to school with a boy named Kevin.
Yeah, me too. I went to with a couple.
Lucky. Lucky.
I wonder why she loves Kevin. Who is
Kevin.
the Kevin that has her locked in?
I love Kevin. I've always loved Kevin, but it is from the Girly Ghostbusters with Chris Hemsworth playing Kevin, and I loved Kevin.
Oh God, yeah.
Kevin was so sweet.
I see what we're watching one day.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Girly Ghostbusters is great. Just stopping by to hit the like from Glenn's channel. Hey, Glenn.
Would you stop jumping up and
Brandon.
down the floor? She's jumping up and down the floor and said, "Let's watch it tonight. Let's watch it tonight."
Okay.
Oh,
All right. We'll watch
Ah.
it tonight. Yes, we'll watch
yeah.
it tonight. We'll watch it tonight
Ah.
and see what she says about it. Okay, I'm gonna make Brandon a mod.
Oh, I'm gonna get you.
Is that you watch it in that website you showed me? That like where you watch movies together?
Yeah, Cosme.
Cosme, yeah. That's awesome. I never heard of that before until yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to go to about 2 or 3 Cosme movie sites, but the others have basically either quit streaming or just
So how does
they
that?
got a bad day or something's wrong with their life or something.
How does
Troy's
that
still
work?
on it.
Long time.
Does Cosme provide the videos and you pay for them through Cosme, or does somebody just have the movie on their computer and they just stream it and then everybody goes to
Right.
Cosme and watches it?
Yeah,
Right.
it's a ladder. Yeah, it's a ladder.
Because I got a hard drive of like 2 gigabytes full of movies that I illegally downloaded,
Because
but
we
that's neither here.
we
nor there.
watched a movie last night, a Western favorite of mine that was on YouTube.
Mhm.
What was that? Did it have Clint Eastwood in it?
No, it's a very old one, like 1930s or
John
40s.
Wayne.
Jim Davis, who played Jock Ewing on Dallas, and Lee Van Cleef, and Marty Robbins, the country singer.
Oh wow,
It's
yeah, those
called
guys.
Badge of Marshall Brennan.
Oh wow, yeah, those I've heard those guys are old school. Yeah.
Mhm.
They're really good.
Oh, we were talking about John Wayne last time. I think I forgot to mention one of my favorite movies as a kid was The Longest Day.
Oh yeah. Mhm.
Yeah. I think the movies I grew up with John Wayne was El Dorado, Hatari. Hatari is my favorite. I would say that's my favorite John Wayne movie is Hatari. But Hatari is
you
my
know-
favorite.
They remade a movie of John Wayne's, and
I'm sure it sucked.
Probably a
no,
couple.
all 3 of them were great. It was I think it's Rio Bravo, El Dorado, and something else.
Well, you know the movie Saving Private Ryan, which was about the Normandy invasion, was
Mhm.
pretty much very similar to The Longest Day, because Longest Day was about the
Yes.
same exact topic.
Exactly.
And I know that Steven Spielberg, who produced the movie, he got a lot of his ideas from The Longest Day, like how to shoot it and everything.
Yeah.
Let me see here. No comments? Darn, I thought Leanna would be firing it up. Okay. So, what have you guys been up
We
to
got
for the
someone new.
who? Brandon? Oh yeah, already acknowledged him. I gave him mod.
Hmm.
He's from Glenn's place. Glenn Lawrence's.
And you know Brian? Okay.
Yep, I know Brandon.
I mean Brandon, sorry.
So, what you guys been up to for the past 2 weeks since we last streamed?
Well, I did go for a job opportunity in the city I told you about.
Mm-hmm. Yes, feel free to go in detail with that if you like.
Yeah, so Martin Shkreli, I'm sure you know, as streams on YouTube, and he's trying to get his podcast to be. He's trying to get his podcast. It's not really a podcast. It's more like just like a YouTube stream. So he wants to get it to be like a real podcast, like the Joe Rogan podcast, like on that kind of level. So he wants a producer. So I went there to. I pretty much already. He didn't even interview me. He just knew, like, from knowing me that I could do it. So I went there, and it was quite the odyssey getting there. So I got there a little late, which Martin is not doesn't like people showing up late. I was 9 minutes late, but so I got there, and like his office is like amazing. It's like one of the nicest offices you'll see in New York City. It's like fucking just beautiful. Everything, all the glass doors, everything is just like transparent. It's all glass, like beautiful windows of the New York skyline and everything. And it's freezing cold in there because he's got the air conditioner on like maximum.
Yeah.
So I showed up with like a short sleeve shirt, and I was just freezing my ass off the whole time. But that was my fault. But
That'll teach you.
yeah, it did. Maybe that's how I got sick. But yeah, I mean, it was really crazy. Just to meet his whole staff. They're all like brilliant, genius people, and like really serious, like business people. I mean, I showed up. I asked Martin. I was like, "Do you want me to wear a button-down shirt or dress up?" He's like, "Just wear anything." And then I show up, and everybody's there in a suit and tie, and they got like their hair slicked back.
That'll teach you.
Right? Everybody's got their hair slicked back, like it's like they're working like in the Wall Street movie, like on Wall Street. Like they're all just like there, just to. It's all about just making money. That's all that anybody cares about. Like nobody wants to hear about why you're late. Nobody cares about how you're feeling or what your day is. It's like, okay, you're here. How can you help us make money? Let's go. So.
How do you get us to the next building?
Yeah, it was pretty intense, and like and then again, Martin tells me not to bring anything. He says, like, "Don't bring anything. Don't worry." And then I show up, and they're like, "Where's your laptop?" I'm like, "He told me not to bring one." And they're like, "All right, we'll go buy you one." So this guy runs across the street and to like Best Buy and just buys me a brand new $1,000 laptop, like in like the first 20 minutes. So like I'm spending like the first 2 hours just setting up the laptop, and yeah, I mean they have this business. His company has a lot of money. Like these guys are really.
Y'all think?
They are the real deal, and so I waited a little while in the conference room, and then Martin came out and talked to me, and he was like, "It sounds like you went on some kind of odyssey to get here. Like, what the hell happened?" And I explained to him, and he was like, "All right, well, first of all, nobody cares about why everybody here has to get here somehow. Everybody else lives all over the place and gets here. So you got to fucking get here on time, and nobody wants to hear your excuses or anything like that." So, I mean, that's obvious. Wow. That's like No, he's me and him are friends, so he's just like he's talking to me like he doesn't want to. When I'm at working with him, me and him are like it's like I'm working for him. We're not buddy, but he doesn't like mess around when he's working. He's not like buddy with everybody
No.
when he's working. He's like the
Right.
boss, and you're doing what you need to do. And then after once
Exactly.
once the stream is over, once he turns the air conditioner off, people start leaving. Then he comes out of his office, and then he starts like goofing off, and he's like the Martin you see on stream and everything, and he's like really friendly and stuff. But when
I've never
he's
seen
working,
him stream.
but when he's working, he's like just laser focused on everything. He's just
Oh yeah,
it's like let's start making money, man. Yeah.
money.
So that was cool. So we'll see what happens with that, and I just gotta. We're gonna try to figure out how I can get there. Because the thing is, I live in New Jersey, so it's like almost a 2-hour commute to get there, and I gotta be there by like 7 o'clock.
You leave your house
Yes.
2 hours before you have to start working.
Yeah. I did. I did. See, this is what he didn't want to hear. This part was he didn't want to hear. This part was that I did leave early enough, but the bus was late, and then there was a massive amount of traffic in the Lincoln Tunnel, which is the tunnel that goes from New Jersey, goes underwater underneath the Hudson Bay. It's like just goes underwater all right into Manhattan. It's kind of like that tunnel that they want to build across the English Channel from like France to England.
You're going to have to get up about 3.5 hours.
Yeah, I know,
Get there.
I know. So, but yeah, there was like tons of traffic, and I looked at my phone. I was like, oh my god! I looked at the like Google Maps, and it was like showed that I was going to get there late, and I was like, oh my god! And then I got off the bus, and then it turns out that I got his address just a little bit off because he told me his address was on 42nd Street, which okay, that's one thing, but 42nd Street and what's the other street
What? Yeah.
that it converges with? He didn't tell me what that was, so I thought it was just like 42nd Street and 8th Avenue where Port Authority, or 7th Avenue where Port Authority is, which is where most of the businesses are and the buildings are. But it turned out his office is on 2nd Avenue. So as soon as I get off the bus, I'm on 8th Avenue. I got to get to 2nd Avenue on foot. So I had to walk, and that took me a half hour. I like ran, and it's like, also 90 degrees out. So when I showed up there, I had sweat like all over my shirt. I went in the bathroom. I brought an extra shirt with me. So, but yeah, it was just
we learn by doing.
Yeah, exactly. I thought I had everything prepared, and then it's just like it's like anything,
Yeah. Yeah, the scouts don't prepare you for a life like that.
Yeah. It's just like anything you do for the first time. You're gonna make mistakes, and you just got to learn from that. So
we learn from our mistakes. Exactly.
Could have been much worse. So I was only 9 minutes late. So he wasn't really that. He didn't make a big deal about it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. That's good.
Yeah.
What do you like? Do you like where you'll be working at?
Well, yeah, he gave me my own office, which is crazy. It's like I have the same dude. I had the same reaction as you. I'm like, whoa, man! Like, let's fucking slow down. I didn't even start working for you yet. Like, I got. But
he really knows how to hire somebody.
Yeah. So
I wish you luck on that.
yeah, we'll see.
Yes.
We're gonna talk about the logistics and everything, and if maybe I can do it remotely, because he wasn't really too happy about. He's not. He knew that I lived in New Jersey, but he was like, let's see how it works out anyway, because he's like always demanding. Whenever you see him post about, he posts on social media about when he's hiring people, and he always says must live in New York City. Like, no, it doesn't. You have to live in the city.
Yeah, he totally does.
Yeah, so you've seen that, right? So
Yes.
so he knows, but he knew I lived in Jersey, but he was like, all right, let's just see how it goes. Like, just give it a shot. It's not a big deal. Like,
Let's move to New York City, basically.
yep. And then he says he would consider offering me a salary where I could afford to live in New York City.
Oh, nice.
Great.
I was like, well,
Take it.
if you, that's okay if you really want to.
Leanna, kick his ass.
Yeah, do it.
Like, he threw out a few numbers to me, and I was like, well, that's more money than I've ever made in my life. Wow. So
Yeah.
She would actually crawl right into your lap and grab the back of your hair, pull your head back, put her face into yours, and says, "Take your damn job."
Yes.
no, I haven't turned it down.
Good. She'll make sure of it that you don't.
Yeah, it's up to him. He wants to see. We're trying out basically what my main job when I was there, once I got the computer set up and everything, was to research all this new software that he looked up and see, because he doesn't know anything about the software either. He was like, I don't know anything about this stuff. You got to look it up and learn about it and just tell me what we can do. So there's this great streaming software, Charlotte, called Riverside. I don't know if you've ever heard of that.
I haven't.
Yeah, it's kind of new. Martin never heard of it either until recently, but check it out because it's apparently better. It's supposed to be the best out of anything that exists now. It's better than OBS. It's really, really simple, and it's got the main thing about it that's amazing. It's got its own built-in AI. So like while you're streaming, you can talk to AI and be like, "How do I do this?" or "Get me." I gotta have a guest on. I'm gonna have 3 guests on. Set everything up so that I can have 3 guests on in this platform, and it'll just like do all the editing for you. And then it has a post editor after it records your stream live, so it records it without any latency. So if the stream is like lagging while we're streaming live, the recording will not have any of that lagging. And if there's like any video there's any pixelated video on the live stream, it won't show up on the recording. The recording is like completely massive, high quality, as highest quality as you can get. So that, and then it has a built-in editor to it, so you don't have to like take your video and then move to another software, editing software. It's got its own editor built into it, and the editor has AI built into it also. So you just you don't even have to edit anything. You tell the AI what to edit, and it'll edit everything for you. Like, or you can manually edit. But the fact that it's built-in AI,
literally Star Trek. Computer, do this. Computer, do this.
Exactly, bro. It's like ChatGPT, except streaming software ChatGPT and video editing ChatGPT. It's crazy.
Oh, did you hear what ChatGPT, the newest AI, did?
Oh, what did it do? I've heard of a few things, but I don't know if it's this.
It hacked into systems, and the humans couldn't stop it.
Yep, it's done stuff like that before, and Grok also had a couple bugs in it too when it launched, where it just randomly started saying tons of anti-Semitic things, and they had to shut it down.
Oh, yeah.
Did you hear about that? That was insane.
No.
You look it up.
ChatGPT hates Jews. Wow.
That really, really happened. It started saying like the Jews are responsible for all the world's problems. Like whenever you would.
Oh my God! It's a Nazi. Wow.
It was a friggin' Nazi AI. It was Joseph Goebbels' AI.
Wow.
Look it up.
Alva, did you see Leanna's comment?
Her love letter. Leanna here. Take the damn job.
Take the damn
job. I love you, baby.
Love you, baby.
I have not turned the job down or anything. I just haven't been put onto the payroll or anything yet. I did.
No, that was her take of what I told you that she would get on your lap. Oh, yeah. That's her take.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate it. Thank you for the motivation.
And a wet kiss, probably too.
Oh,
She's a joy. Um,
But check out that Riverside thing. Yeah.
sure. Is it free? Is that all free or is it to pay?
I think you can do a free trial, but I think because it has so many features and it's so powerful that you have to pay a monthly subscription at least for it because it's so powerful. Like they're not going to give that away for free. It's kind of like how Claude gives you like a free. I don't know if you ever like a lot of these AIs give you free stuff, but they don't let you use the most powerful stuff unless you pay for it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of like that. But it's definitely
Oh Lord.
you definitely have to pay for it to get the most powerful features. But from all the research I've been doing, like it's worth every penny if you really want to have a professional, like
Right.
super professional stream. It's not that expensive. Like for what it gives you, it's not that expensive. Like
Mhm.
it's pretty much the same price as any AI or monthly thing.
I was gonna say,
Thanks, babe.
I think it was streamed with the other day. I think, or was it StreamYard? I don't know. But he had said, "Oh, look, a skin filter." So yeah, you don't get to see the blemishes, and I'm like,
Oh yeah.
"But you're handsome just the way you are. You don't need a skin filter."
Oh, you're talking about Martin's stream?
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw that part too. Yeah,
And I was
that's how like he just figured out the freaking the filter. I was like, why you did?
Is he on YouTube or something?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's on YouTube. He's when he streams to YouTube, X or Twitter and Twitch usually at the
Charlotte,
same time.
send me his YouTube channel through Messenger.
His YouTube
Oh,
channel is
so-
the most actually the Twitter channel has the most viewers. Gets like 7,000 viewers, whereas the YouTube channel only gets like a couple hundred.
I don't even know how to get on Twitter.
I was gonna say he also has other channels too, like Mr. Martin Shkreli. Wasn't that the one that he did the
Shkreli Pill.
yeah Shkreli Pill? I still think he should do for all his stuff. Should be like, I think he has so many channels, but I'm thinking that's basically how you have to get by sometimes. So you have to.
Well,
make
he has other people run those. He doesn't run those. He's got a guy named he's in the Discord. I think his name is like Little Skrells or something.
Oh, him. Okay.
He runs Shkreli Pill.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was wondering how he had all this time to do all that while he's always working. I was like, man, this man is dedicated to the grind.
He's got people who do the video editing and everything.
Mhm.
The Shkreli Pills. You'll see him sometimes in the chat where he's like, "Do you want me to cut this clip or you want me to leave?" During the live YouTube stream.
Mm-hmm. And I think I actually praise Martin Shkreli because I remember in a past stream we were talking about him, how he and I became friends. When he saw my name, Charlotte Nightstar, the werewolf, at the time, he thought, "So what are you, a furry?" Because I didn't have my face on there. And people were saying it's a dude, and I go, "No, I'm a woman." And Martin was having fun with this, so I dared Martin. So okay, I got Discord. You have Discord? And he goes, "Yeah, I have Discord." And I said, "Want to contact me there to see if that I'm a real person and I'm a woman?" And he goes, "Okay." We had technicalities at first. We when I tried to send the request, it wouldn't register, so he had to send it to me. When I had my people to do that at the time, and so he sent me a message, and I showed him a picture, and he was like, "Yeah, she's a woman. Everybody, she's a girl." And then ended that. It ended that. He did have all my stuff on his live stream because he was trying to look for me at the time. Like, what is this AI?
He always does. He does a deep dive on anybody he's gonna like trust or talk to in person. He'll have Emmy or like Lauren or other people like who are mods in the Discord server. Sometimes he asks me to do it. Like we do like deep dives on people. We go through all their shit, all their social media, all their past posts and everything, because it's like Martin's a celebrity, so like we don't want anybody like dangerous with some psycho getting around him or some stalker or something. So it's just for like security, safety reasons.
Mm-hmm.
He did the same thing with me, and I didn't find out.
Mm-hmm. I was actually very happy because when I first entered the chat, I think there's no way this guy's going to see me. I'm just going to be in the chat. Boom. And I'm like, hi. I didn't know you were going to see me. And yeah, he was just so sweet and everything. And it's a shame, and the shame when I first entered the Discord, I kind of wish he had warned me against a certain somebody that we know, but he
Oh, I
said,
think somebody did warn you about it.
you did. The crown goes to him, this guy over here. But I think he might have, in a way, he says, don't trust what everybody says to you. And I think maybe that was his kind of a way of saying, not everybody. But I hate that the first person that I ended up friend.
Yeah. Because she was just the most evil. She just knows how to. She does that with everybody. Any new person, she would just be like, she would cling to them immediately, be like, I'm gonna be your best friend and try to be their best friend because she knows that everyone else hates her, so that she has to make new allies, as many allies all the time, because she loses allies every day because they all realize that she's a liar and like a psycho
and conniving. Yeah. And she did not know that I knew the things that I knew, but I was stupid to a degree of. I wouldn't say I was stupid. I would just say I was a little bit, manipulated a bit. She knew how to do it somehow. It was weird. Like I never came across somebody like that.
She preys on people and like grooms them.
Grooms. That's exactly what it was.
She's a groomer.
Yeah. So that was it was amazing how instant it was. But I kind of wonder if she was waiting for me, because I remember in his live chat, and you said she's still a mod there. I remember talking to a mod about something about involved Lady Gaga or something like that. It was like, Alejandro was in the live stream chat. And I go, yeah, how come every time I hear that I think of the Lady Gaga song Alejandro? And somebody was like, oh yeah, me too, or something like that. I kind of wonder if it was her, because I don't know if it was the time that Martin was telling me, yeah, go in the server. So she was probably waiting for me. I don't know.
It could have been, because a lot of the mods aren't really that chatty. A lot of the mods don't talk too much.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, not even Kara.
We learned our lesson, didn't we?
Yeah. And I know that now. I know the people to trust now.
Trust me, I learned my lesson the hard way with her too. Me and her were best friends at one time too. So.
Mm-hmm. Huh. And then she calls you. What's it called? A child. Just gonna do quotations on that, if we know what that is. We don't say that out loud. Yeah.
Child P. Oh my God.
She just would say the whatever could be the worst possible thing to say about somebody. She'll say it about them and tell everybody that you're that.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever the worst.
Want to.
It's like whatever the worst thing going on in the news. Whatever's going on in the news, like the worst, most evil person in the news, she'll like compare you to that person. So at the time, it was like Jeffrey Epstein. So she was like, "Oh, he's like Jeffrey Epstein." So, what the fuck are you talking about?
He doesn't own an island. He doesn't, have.
I'm also like in my 30s. Like, why the fuck would I like little kids? Are you fucking?
And you were trying to help your daughter play guitar, wasn't it? It was like very wholesome. Very wholesome.
She sent me videos, and I actually showed her daughter like some chords and shit, like on BC.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I remember her. She would she would like Worf the porcupine, or not porcupine, the hedgehog, passed away, and I didn't know about that. So she sent me a picture of him on her bicep. And I was like, ooh, you earned a muscle of quills. And she goes, he died. And I'm like, okay, now. And then sends me pictures of her cat looking at Worf's burial. Just memorable.
Really depressing.
I was depressed because I was just like, okay, I made a joke. I feel really bad that I made that joke because, you earned a muscle of quills.
Yeah, but how is anybody supposed to know that her pet died?
She said it in the Discord server.
I know, but nobody's in it's not like we're all there 24/7.
Exactly, and that's how she was. And she always talked there all the time, and she complained about me being on the server all the time. But I think Fry was amazing. He was saying, "Oh, look, she's still at it for 2 hours straight."
I love Fry. He's great.
Yeah. But yeah, I was gonna say I met some great people there in that server. I loved. That's how I met you. I mean, you were amazing. I kind of wish you were the first one I had met, in a way. But I was very honored to have kept that friendship, even though that was a rough time.
Me too.
And that's how I knew that a good friend is someone that will always stick with you and forgive you, especially when you didn't know better or you kind of knew but you made your mistakes, because everybody makes mistakes.
Oh yeah, well you never really did anything to like hurt me. Like as long as people don't go, you didn't like backstab me or anything. Like it's like certain people do,
Yeah.
or just there's people in there I have a problem with now are just constantly just assholes.
Mhm.
Well, actually, Fry was the guy I worked with Dick Rocket with. It was me and Fry and somebody else. There was just like 3 of us, and we would just do whatever Dick Rocket told us to do for a while until he went to jail.
He went to jail
Oh.
again?
No, that was the first. It was when he.
Oh, that time. Yeah. Do you
What
want
did
to talk
he
about
say?
Dick Rocket, Esquire?
This guy, he's a really brilliant man. He's a lawyer, like a legitimate lawyer, but he's a lawyer who likes to smoke crack every once in a while and do meth every once in
I
a while.
hope his first name is Richard.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is, and he doesn't really like it
Thank
that much.
God. Yes, it is. That is his first name. But
Yeah.
he's been on he actually knew Elon Musk when Elon was younger, and they kind of he was Elon's lawyer, I think, just for him to get certain patents and for him to get certain
Right.
stuff like that. And so like when Elon just went to the skyrocketed and became Elon Musk, he was still this lawyer that Elon pretty much left behind, and he's like been just trying to claw his way
Wow.
to get up to Elon's level, because
You know
I
who your friends are.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I wonder how he is doing lately. I was worried for a while when he was in jail. I'm happy that he's out, but have you been kept contact with him, or is he still?
No, I haven't spoken to him.
Yeah, same. I had him. I feel bad. I had him blocked for reasons that you and I both know. I didn't want to associate. I didn't want to associate.
Yeah, I don't want to either after.
Yeah, I mean, he was a good man. I'm not going to get you wrong. He was a very sweet man, but it's just the way he went with his life. I didn't feel comfortable.
Yeah, and I just started to realize he's a guy who will just throw out all these ideas and be like, all right, we're going to do this. Let's do this. And then like a week later, he'll just be like, no, I don't want to do that anymore. Let's do all this stuff. And that's what me and Fry dealt with. And me and Fry were eventually started talking to each other privately. And we're like, this guy is a little off the rocker, man. This guy. It's not very consistent. And then when what happened, then we were like, oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. And it's a shame because he was a brilliant man. He did have such a great vision. He had great visions, and he had
great ideas. He had brilliant ideas, but it's just like you need like billions of dollars to do whatever with the ideas that he had.
Yeah.
Like he wanted to send he wanted to build rockets and send them into space to Pluto. And we're like, well, okay, that's a great idea, but how are we this was his main idea. Okay, I'll tell you. Because all these AI machines and these supercomputers and quantum computers, they need cooling systems to keep the processors cool. Otherwise, that's why computers have fans in them, and modern computers have liquid cooling systems. So he's like, let's just build a gigantic quantum computer on Pluto and because it's Pluto, it's freezing cold at like near the edge of the galaxy.
Mhm.
It'll cool itself. But we had somebody do all the math, and he had somebody on the team like do all the math and everything, and all these like calculations and
Well,
stuff.
how
It
can
was
you
like,
reach
technically
how does
this
the
would work.
computer reach us when it's on Pluto?
Well, I mean, like the Voyager spacecraft is actually way past Pluto. It still sends
Yes.
information back to Earth. So you send radio signals through space, eventually they're going to reach their destination.
Mhm. I was gonna say,
Yeah, but it takes
isn't it?
days to get the signal from there to here.
I know, but I'm sure he had an idea how to speed that up somehow too.
Yeah, and it's funny, how back then we had more effective technology. I wonder why we don't have that same quality as it is now, when the Voyager's like still going strong, and it's outside the Milky Way, isn't it? Isn't it outside the Milky
Yes.
Way now?
It's in interstellar space right now. It's
Yeah.
between, which means it's between galaxies. Like it's left our galaxy and it's in between where the next galaxy is.
Well,
So
it's left our solar system.
yeah.
But
I guess
it won't cross out of our galaxy for several several years.
It's still in the Milky Way galaxy, but it's like past anything that's considered a planet or anything that's really orbiting the sun.
Mm-hmm.
Any major bodies.
I wonder if StreamYard's having issues, because I keep seeing people going in and out, including all three of us.
Yeah,
You,
me
Alva,
too.
and then me. The heck?
Hmm?
I wonder why StreamYard's doing that. Anyway,
I see
yeah.
both of you.
I see both of you too. I see Charlotte freeze up sometimes, but
Yeah.
the audio's still going through. It's
Yeah.
not that.
Yeah.
See, this is where Fire or Night, whatever the hell, Riverside would record all this stuff, but none of the lag would be recorded. It would all be perfectly seamless.
Yeah.
So they could just like re-upload the video without all the lag.
And he's out. Oh, he's gonna.
It says Voyager 1 is in interstellar space, roughly 15.85 billion miles or 25.5 billion kilometers from Earth, and located in the constellation of, I can't pronounce this, Ophiuchus.
Opacious or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Yep, it's that's Voyager 1 or 2. Because there's
Voyager
two of
1.
them. Yeah, so Voyager 1 is the farthest out. I don't
Voyager 2 is traveling through the interstellar space, located approximately 143 AU, about 13.3 billion miles or 21.4 billion kilometers from Earth, positioned in the constellation of Pavo.
Yeah, AU is 1 astronomical unit, which is the distance from the Earth to the Sun is 1 astronomical unit, which is 93 million miles.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I wonder
we
which
got
one
the Voyagers
is.
going.
I think Voyager 2 is the one that is out farther than Voyager 1, or am I wrong? No, it's Voyager 1.
Yeah, because Voyager 1 was launched first. So, yeah, that would make sense.
Oh my God. It took
Feature.
Voyager 2 6 years to leave the solar system.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Not going very fast either.
We're nerds.
Veacher. It's going to change its name to Veacher now.
Yeah.
Soon.
Veacher.
Very soon. Veacher. Be sure.
We need to launch 4 more so it can come true. Voyager 6.
So imagine those were launched in the 1970s, right? So imagine
Mhm.
now we could
Yeah.
launch. So imagine the maximum speed that they could achieve is exponentially slower than anything we could launch now. So we could probably launch something if we used. We would have to use nuclear fuel, like uranium isotope or something, because those.
Oh my
I think
God.
those were actually. I think those are actually powered by nuclear isotopes because like what the hell else would be
1977 is when Voyager 1 was launched.
yeah and
So was Voyager 2.
I got to Saturn in the early 80s and took all those amazing pictures that they're
I
still
did
like
not know
some
any
of
of
the
this, or I've forgotten.
still I think some of the best pictures we have of Saturn are from the Voyager when it went past Saturn
Mm,
because it used it as it slingshotted around Saturn to gain gravity or gain
well,
speed.
that what is it called? Not the Hubble telescope, but
Kepler.
the new one that they put up there.
I know the Kepler came after the Hubble, but there might have been another one after that.
Yeah. Its images are amazing.
Oh yeah. Actually, when they launched the Kepler telescope into space, once they got it there, they realized the lens was like 1 centimeter like off. So they had to send like a whole crew of people up there to fix the friggin' lens
Mm.
before it could take any pictures,
Mm,
which cost like billions of dollars.
yep. I remember when they had to
Yeah.
launch a mission to replace the Hubble telescope's lens because when they first cut it on, the pictures were all blurry.
Yeah, yep. That's what.
So
So,
that was a very expensive obstetrician surgery.
and also that was very high. And people, astronauts, could have died doing that, trying to do
Yeah.
that. So,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that would imagine if that would have been a massive disaster.
Mm-hmm.
Just to
Yeah.
fix the friggin' lens on a telescope, he lost human life.
And they didn't know anything about it, and they had to learn how to do it and everything.
Right,
And then,
because you know, it's you can't send like ocular, like you're not going to have like people who are experts in friggin' telescope lenses who are also astronauts.
right. They had to learn, and then something came up to where they couldn't get a part off because the tool they had, they couldn't get in between because of their huge gloves. And
Mhm.
so the astronauts, they came up with a makeshift tool, and the end part, they had to have the end part to connect to the I guess you call it screw or whatever that is holding the lens to the telescope. But they put that end on a makeshift thing to where they could get in between it. It was amazing.
Yeah.
I
Also, the
watched the
thing
whole
is,
thing.
because there's no gravity in space, you know, like when you're turning
Yeah.
a wrench, you don't have any leverage for anything.
Mm-hmm.
If you turn the wrench,
Mhm.
you're just going to float in the opposite direction of where you're trying to turn the wrench.
Yeah. Yeah. It was amazing to see that
Yeah, that is it's
live.
when humans really when human beings really want to get something accomplished, like we seem to be able. Most of the time, we can do it, but we always wait till
Yeah.
the last friggin' minute before.
Yeah. And with people, these conspiracy theorists that believe that we faked the moon landing. Dude, They send a laser beam to the object that we sent there by men.
Yeah, there's a mirror on the.
Yeah, it's kind of like a mirror thing. And people are so stupid to
And
believe this crap.
also, there's been a lot of proof. A lot of scientists have said it would have been easier to just go to the moon than to fake the moon landing and cover it up for all these years. Like,
Exactly.
why fake the moon landing and then cover it with hundreds of people involved and make everybody cover it up and lie for decades instead of why don't you just go? It's easier to just go to the moon.
Exactly. And look at all the technology that we created that we now use privately.
Yeah, like X-ray machines.
They used upon the moon landing and stuff.
Yeah, like X-ray machines, MRI machines.
And Velcro was invented because of that situation.
And Tang.
I love Tang.
Me too.
I hated Tang. Jeez.
I liked it. Did you ever have Tang, Charlotte?
What is it?
It's this drink they came up with for the astronauts.
It's like orange juice.
Yum.
It's like Gatorade, but it's orange flavored.
Yum, I like Gatorade.
Instant. It's a powdery substance, and you mix it with water.
Gatorade, basically.
But it's got a lot more nutrition than Gatorade. Like Gatorade, it's just sugar, basically sugar crap water. But it's got all your vitamins and stuff that you need in it. And it's also something because they didn't want the astronauts just like drinking water for like the entire trip. They want to give them something like tasty, like a beverage that they could like enjoy. So they made orange.
One of the astronauts was saying, "Why can't we have orange juice?" Well, they had trouble makeshifting the orange juice to send to space, so they invented Tang. Thank you. They recently installed a microwave and a what is that thing called? An air fryer in the International Space Station.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hey guys, speaking of Tang, I got something to show you guys. Hold on a second. Stay right here.
Uh-oh. Choke a Smurf. I love her Choke a Smurfs beverages. It's so blue. Yeah,
I've never had those. Wow, so Tang was they came up with it in 1957.
Yeah,
I guess that was
way before the space race. Wow, I did not know that.
That was when I think that was still during the really early stages of the Mercury probe. I think we were still trying to break the sound barrier like in the 50s. Oh, nice.
Tart and tangy taffy.
Oh, I would eat that whole thing.
I have never had. Well, yeah, I think I did, and I didn't like it. But I've never seen taffy in stores. I've only seen it in the fairground. And she's frozen again. There she is. And she's frozen again.
Okay, I'm back. All right. So we've got the atomic apple.
Internet or something. I like green apple candy.
We got
atomic apple.
The charging cherry.
Charging cherry.
I would eat all those.
Yes. The berry blitz.
I'd eat all those also.
and the lemon launcher,
Not a fan.
On sure.
I'll pass on those.
and the raging raspberry.
Raging raspberry.
Sounds good.
Yep, that is that. Well,
There's only one person who would dare give me the raspberry. Lone Star.
yeah, all are good. I would say, I don't know if because the charging cherry got me, because that was the first one I ate trying this out. The other ones didn't impact me as much until I kept chewing and chewing and chewing and chewing and chewing to the last minute.
You know, I don't think, I hope it's going to be a great movie. But when I heard that Mel Brooks was not going to have any part of the writing or directing of Spaceballs 2, I said, this is going to suck.
I wasn't a big fan of the first one. I'm sorry.
I liked a few scenes from the first one.
What the hell is wrong with you?
The only thing is, I thought I guess it's because I'm younger, I guess, but just that some of the jokes were a little corny. Where they like,
Yeah.
That's
corny.
the point.
I know,
Guys, that's the point of it. It's corny jokes.
It's cringe jokes.
It's a parody. It's a parody of sci-fi movies. Just
I
like
thought it was-
Blazing every movie he's ever done was parodies of a genre. Look at Dracula, Dead and Loving It. Robin Hood, The Men in Tights.
I just thought like certain scenes, like the jam. I'm gonna jam the radar. Get it? Jam the radar.
Exactly.
Like, he says it like 5 times. Like, okay, we got it. You got it.
Exactly. It's funny. It's corny funny. It's great.
It is. It is funny. It's just
My favorite scene.
I watch Alien
is
because it's too
in
scary.
The guy who says the line that I'm about to say. He is going to be remembered for that more than he'll be remembered for being in Star Trek. Tim Russ is in the desert with a hair pick, and Rick Moranis' character, Dark Helmet, he says, "You find anything? How about you guys? How about you guys?" And he goes, "We ain't found shit."
you know, my favorite person in that movie is Michael Winslow.
Yes,
That makes me laugh. That makes me.
I
crack up.
love him.
When he does this
It's
freaking
sad
noises.
about his career, though.
I
His
know.
career just shut down, and he got into almost poverty, and he went on America's Got Talent and lost.
I don't know
How can you fail Michael Winslow?
Also, he's in Police Academy. How is he not getting money from that?
Yeah.
But I mean, some of those the noises he makes in that movie are that is the best part of that movie to me. It's just his
My
sound.
favorite thing he does is he calls this woman, and he wants to order a hamburger or something, and he does it in the voice of one of the gremlins. Oh my God. He acts like the woman. He recreates the entire thing. And it is funny as heck. You need to watch it. It's on YouTube.
There's like nobody. I've never seen anybody who can do what he does. So it's amazing that he went broke because I've never seen anyone.
I don't
close
know.
to that.
I don't know if anybody has ever tried to become another Michael Winslow or not. We need
I think-
another one.
People have tried, but they just have not come close.
Mm-mm.
Do you know
It's
who we're
like
talking about, Charlotte?
impressionist.
I keep going in and out of the stream for some reason. What were we talking about?
Do you know Michael Winslow, the guy who makes the funny noises with his mouth? you gotta,
I might, yeah.
you gotta see. Oh, we gotta show her.
I'll take a look at that
Oh.
right now. I'll see if he's
Oh
familiar.
God!
Can I? I'll
You
send
need to
a-
look up the video of him calling a restaurant and placing an order.
I
And
posted the link.
he places the order in the voice of one of the gremlins
Oh God.
and scares the woman, and he recreates the entire event. It is funny.
Remember in the Police Academy movies where, like, whenever they get in trouble, he'll just go on the loudspeaker and do that machine gun sound, like, and everybody
Yes.
thinks there's
Yes.
bullets. It's so great.
Gee, dang it! Stop it! Oh, no, sir, not you, Mr. Mayor.
And the part where the drill sergeant's walking by, he does the squishy sounds,
Mhm.
like he's stepping in the mud. That was the first. That was the first time the first time I ever saw Michael Winslow was that scene.
Oh my God.
I was watching with my stepdad, and my stepdad was cracking up. We were cracking up.
Oh, my favorite Police Academy movie is Police Academy 2. The scene is where Hightower, the one who is gun crazy, he finds a female counterpart to his character, and he falls in love with her, and she takes him to her parents to dinner at her parents' house, and her brother's there, and he wants to join the academy, and their father was in the Green Berets, and him and his father start fighting each other literally to show how they can take punches to Hightower.
Right.
Hightower is going like, are these people crazy? And he literally throws a punch, and I hit pause for some reason. I think my mother was trying to get my attention or something. And I hit that pause button. When I turned around, that dude, he's paused from the punch, and his mouth is open, and his eyes are doing a weird thing with the video pausing it at that point. And it just killed me. I was laughing for like 10 minutes. I love that thing.
Those movies are great.
Yes.
New shirt.
Got a new shirt. What's it called?
Nice. Yeah.
Fearless.
Against the all odds.
Fearless against all odds. Okay.
Yep. And rise, stand up tall, and face
Oh,
the
God.
impossible.
Lena, shut
Being
up.
fearless. Being fearless isn't the absence of fear. It's the decision to move forward when. I'm reading this upside down, everybody, just so you know. What is this? Oh, this is irritating.
Leanna
never-
was happy that your pitch frozen. She could stare at you all day.
Aww. Okay, when doubt is loud and the road is uncertain, every step taken with
Whoa.
courage. With courage,
Okay, yeah.
builds strength.
You know you
Faced, every challenge faced. Sharpen resolve. Oh my gosh, I'm bringing this up. Through struggle comes growth. Through persistence comes triumph. Stand firm, move forward, and rise victorious. into who you are,
Charlotte.
who you were meant to become. Alrighty. I butchered that up. That was me reading that upside down, everybody. That was my brutal savage.
And everybody is going to replay that scene of this stream for all day.
But
You can see your belly button.
Uh-huh.
You can post it in the private chat.
okay, humiliated. Anyway, onward. You've seen that. Never mind. Move on. But yeah, that's the shirt. I have another shirt too, but
Yes, you can. You can go backwards. Rewind on the live stream, Leanna.
I'm gonna delete this whole part so that she.
Don't you dare, she said.
Just remember, it's an hour and 30 minutes in. So, right.
Thank you, Alva.
Yes.
Will-
An hour and 20, an hour and 30 minutes. An hour and 30 minutes, yes.
I will get to that. And the other shirt is black and white striped.
Oh,
And
referee shirt.
let me show
It's
you.
okay.
Well,
just
that's
making
awkward. This is not
fun.
OnlyFans. This is not
Nobody is
OnlyFans.
going to be doing that. If they love you, they're not going to use you loud.
Oh, anybody that would watch the stream will take that and use that, saying I was using it for OnlyFans. I'll be right back.
Ooh, OnlyFans. Oh, God.
I don't know. Oh, okay.
That's a nice shirt. I almost bought me. Oh, let her get her ears on. I almost bought a brand new shirt, and it was all black, only black, and it was the right size, and it was on clearance for $3. So what I did is I hid it.
Yes.
And I'm going back there again Monday, and I'm gonna get it.
Yes. Yeah. You get it. I love black.
It's probably on sale
Me
because
too.
most people don't wear black in the summer because it, absorbs heat a lot more.
Yeah.
Mhm. It does. Especially for a black hat. Oof. That can get to the head.
Yeah.
Or black hair. Oh God.
Mm-hmm.
I have to start wearing a cap or something because my head just literally is on fire.
Yeah, you
when
should
I'm
always
out in
have
the sun
guard.
too long.
You should have guard to your
Yeah.
head. I'm glad you liked my shirts. Those are new.
Oh, I like all of your stuff. Come on now.
That's nice. I don't know if Alva has seen my new hat. The hat that I got.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
It
I
is.
have. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cowgirl.
Yeah.
Oh, and I got for free. They just want to get rid of books. I got for free this book. Didn't have to pay a cent.
Well, that's great.
Tale of
Tale
Two
Demon Slayers. Okay.
by Angie Fox. Fabulously funny, as the Chicago Tribune says. And it's one of a series, so I don't know which number this one is. I'm assuming it's the second one. I'm not sure. Could be third one. But this is what it is. Last month, I was a single preschool teacher whose greatest thrill consisted of color coding my lesson plans. That was before I learned I was a slayer. Now it's up to me to face curse-hurling imps, vengeful demons, and any other supernatural uglies that crop up. And, to top it off, a hunk of a shape-shifting griffin has invited me to Greece to meet his family. But it's not all sun, sand, and... how do you say it? Ozo? Uzo? Kind of what the Greeks have.
Ozone?
Ozo. Okay. Someone has created a dark magic version of me with my powers and knowledge, and it wants to kill me and everyone I know. Of course, this evil twin doesn't have Grandma's gang of biker witches, a talking Jack Russell Terrier, and an eccentric necromancer on its side. In the ultimate showdown for survival, may the best demon slayer win. That's the premise of that book.
What is it called?
A Tale of Two Demon Slayers by Angie Fox. New York Times bestseller author.
Did you see the article that I sent you?
Is that the one with the best TV shows? I know Twin Peaks has to be on it. I'll totally end them if they
Did
don't
you
include
look at it?
Netflix. Let me look at it.
You know, it's a great book that just the title reminds me of.
It's
Is
got
a Tale
Two
of
of
Two
your
Cities.
favorite shows on there.
Let me see. Deadwood. I heard Deadwood's good. Supposed to be good. I never seen it.
Yeah.
24. Yeah, I've never heard of it. The Rehearsal. Never heard of it.
Oh, 24 is great.
24 is pretty good.
Twin Peaks. Yes. I'm glad they included 2017 because that's the return. Buffy the Vampire
Yeah,
Slayer.
they didn't like
Yeah.
it. I thought she'd be jumping up and down. Go, yes.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Heck yeah.
Oh, that one she gets excited for. Not
Cowboy
Twin Peaks.
Bebop. Cowboy Bebop. Heck yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
Heard Lost is supposed
I
to be
didn't
good.
know you liked that.
Yeah, I told you months ago. You don't remember. Lost, I've heard supposed to be good. The Sopranos, heck yeah.
Yeah.
I love Sopranos.
You love Sopranos?
I told you that before too. Yep. The Wire.
Dear Lord.
The Wire.
The Wire is a lot like is similar to 24 out of all those. I think.
Really?
I keep hearing
I've never
that
heard it or seen it.
people were saying The Wire was better than Breaking Bad, and I'm like, they're good.
Breaking Bad, The Wire, and 24 are all like really just like
I've never
intense
seen
like,
Breaking Bad.
crime suspense like shows.
Game of Thrones, heck yeah. I love Game of Thrones.
Really?
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm satisfied, but
My Christian Ed Deacon watched Game of Thrones, and I'm going like, wait a minute, you watched Game of Thrones?
I love Game of Thrones.
Boy, it had so much nudity and stuff in it. What are you, a deacon, watching that for? And I like it. And I'm going like,
I like it
oh my
too.
God, the devil has corrupted my church.
No, because if Eve hadn't eaten the apple, we would still be naked. So there would be no issue about us being naked. Woohoo!
There's also like
Yahoo!
quite a bit of gay sex in that show too. They went from like a lot of
I
like,
know.
it started off with a lot of
I know.
like regular sex, and then all of a sudden it became like really gay for a while. Like, whoa, what happened?
Yeah, because back in the
I
day,
know.
it used to be like that. I
Yeah,
think there was this one show that has Julianne Moore in it. Can't remember what it was called, but I saw the trailer for it, and she was telling her son, "You need to be an heir to inherit this king's or legacy, his kingdom. You must be romantic with him because we all know he's gay." And so, of course, the little boy gets
Oh my God.
groomed to. Yeah, she used her son to get into power, basically. And I think the king did love the boy, but
they were always doing it. For these royal families back then, like they were always backstabbing, killing each other's brothers and sisters so they could get to the throne,
Mhm.
killing their parents so they could get to the throne. Like what was it? Marcus Aurelius's son like murdered him or something, didn't he?
Yeah, it's insane how that
Well,
is. But
one of
that's
the what is it? The mythology, Greek mythology, I think it is. One of the kings ate two of his sons.
Jesus Christ, I never heard of that. Oh my god.
I remember,
I believe it though.
I remember one with what gave birth to Romulus and Remus. The uncle
Star Trek.
the uncle didn't want them to ascend the throne because he wanted the throne to himself, so he outcasted them because they were babies. I think he
I
killed
thought he ate them.
brother. And a wolf came around and they suckled on her teat. And was raised by this wolf, and they end up finding a city. I think they took revenge too against the uncle, killed the uncle,
Oh,
entered the kingdom and city, and they decided to duel each other to see what the city would be named after. And I think we know who won, and we know what that city was. It was Rome, and we can say that who won was Romulus. And they were both actually, correction, they were both the sons, the twin brothers, twin sons of the god Ares, who is the god of war. And that's why that's what happened. That's why the uncle didn't want them in power. But yeah, that's the story
boy,
of
Greek
Rome.
mythology has some weird stories.
They do. And I think another one was, I always found it weird because I always think it's kind of like bestiality, where the Greek gods would become like animals and mate with the humans. Like the one that made
Kind of like
supposedly
what the angels did, the cast out angels.
Nephilims. Yeah, the Nephilims.
Mm.
What was I saying? Yeah, like what created Perseus. It was saying that Zeus became a swan and wooed Perseus, his mother, and that's how that happened. Or became
That's
like
how we
gold
got
treasure.
dolphins.
And gold and treasure, how you get wooed away with that. And I'm like, how is that?
Oh wow.
How does that get you to have a baby? I get really curious how that worked. Very mystical. Like,
Don't try to
why?
figure it out. Don't worry about it.
Oh, I want to find out, but as against the gods, I bet. But yeah, I love Greek mythology. I loved all it's its own politics too.
Yeah.
I love it. Like with Aphrodite, how she was married to Vulcan or Hephaestus. I think it's how you say it, or Hephaestus or whatever his name is. But she had an affair with Ares, the god of war. So of course, Hephaestus has his own revenge, his own vengefulness to catch them in the act or to
Dear
end their
God,
affairs.
I need to get Greek mythology in audiobooks because
Yeah, me too. I never
can't read.
learned about.
I can't read. I can read. Don't get me wrong. I can read. I just can't hold a book long enough to read. And
It's hard. It's hard when there's
I always hated reading.
Well, it's especially hard when like you're reading Greek mythology when there's so many different characters and so many different
Well, I
places you have
can't
to
read
remember.
fast like normal people. I can't read fast. So that's the reason why I just gave up on reading. If I can find an audio books, I can listen.
I think the most tragic story in Greek mythology, in my opinion, is Medusa, because
Yeah.
Medusa was such a beautiful woman, and it's not her fault that Poseidon, which is weird. It seems like Poseidon and Aphrodite were into something kind of romantic thing, and Poseidon, was so smitten by her that he slept with her and all that. And of course, Aphrodite got so jealous that she cursed Medusa to have a head of snakes and turn everybody that she looked upon or who looked upon her into snakes, into stone.
Was the story of was Daedalus and Icarus? Was that Greek mythology?
I think
it
so.
was.
Yeah.
That story I know about because it's a great song.
No.
The band Thrice. You ever hear Thrice?
Mm-hmm.
They have a song called Daedalus, which is about that. Where I think it was Daedalus was trying to fly across the ocean or something, carrying his son, and the sun melted his wings, and he friggin' dropped. He had to let go of his son, or both of them would die. So he dropped his son in the ocean, and that killed him basically.
Mm-hmm.
And
That's a tragic one too.
and then he gave up his wings and said, "I'll never fly again."
Yeah. Daedalus is another good one.
But I was always into. See, the reason I never got into Greek mythology is because I grew up learning about Norse mythology.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if there's any if they correlate or anything, or it's totally different.
Totally different.
Yeah, because I grew up playing the video games like Final Fantasy. Is all the characters and names come from Norse mythology, which is I think German mythology, like ancient Germany stuff.
Yeah.
So that's what I grew up learning, and that is also really fascinating. But that's just like there's hundreds of different names you got to remember and places and all this stuff. So
Thor, Loki, all those.
Yes, Loki was the
That's a good show too. Yeah.
The trickster. He would always just mess with people.
That was a good Marvel show too, Loki. I thought it was pretty good in my opinion with Tom Hiddleston as Loki. I thought he played the role pretty good.
Watch it.
Okay, my brain
How
died.
did you watch it?
You don't want to know.
Oh, okay. I've always heard and I know about Medusa, but I never knew how she became that way. And you just told me. So
yeah, Aphrodite, the goddess of love, sexuality, and beauty, decides to curse a innocent, beautiful woman.
come in, baby.
And became a monster. Made her into a monster. So, of course, I always wonder with Medusa because they always portray her as this person that just wants to turn everybody to stone. Everybody trespassing everybody. But I always think with Medusa, I think that she's hateful to the world because of what was bestowed onto her.
Exactly. That's the way she was in Jason and the Argonauts. No, not Jason and the Argonauts. It was,
correct that. Clash of the Titans.
Yeah.
Clash of the Titans.
Mark Hamill.
No, Harry Hamilton. Harry Hamilton. Yeah. That she is hateful to the world. And I kind of, but I do like the one of Percy. Have you ever watched the Percy Jackson films, the two films that came out? I refuse to watch the show.
I've seen one. I think.
Yes. I love those two films. The second one's better than the first one.
Yeah.
The second one's better than the first one, but I love the first one because I thought Uma Thurman did a good job because Uma Thurman did this way of the character where she moved like a snake. How she moved, like the snakes actually moved her.
Okay.
I loved how Uma Thurman did that because any kind of sense or hearing is like she would turn like a snake would, and it was quite beautiful.
I thought the first one where he finds out that he is who he is.
That's the first one that has Medusa in it. By Uma Thurman. But she actually has a vengeance, and that one I kind of wonder. There's multiple ways of viewing Medusa. There's the one that hates the world because of what had happened to her. But there's this one like she has a vengeance. Kind of has a vengeance to Percy's father in that film. So I knew your daddy. Like it seems like she wanted to turn him to stone as a vengeance towards Poseidon. It's like you kind of wonder.
Is it true that she can turn to stone herself if you show her reflection to her?
Right, I've heard that. Yeah, that's in a lot of video games. Yeah.
Yes, it is true.
Isn't that how Harry Hamilton killed Medusa?
No, he didn't kill. No, he did that differently. He used that to kill the Kraken. He turned the Kraken into
Um,
stone using Medusa's head because that was the only way to kill it.
oh
So
yeah, that's right.
he used the reflection to be able to see her and to cleave her
Cut
head
her
off.
head off.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
So actually,
That's a good movie.
yeah. Actually, I don't know. To be honest, there's multiple ways you can see that with Medusa too, because the snakes seem like they're the mind of their own. So it's like I don't really know if she. I don't really think if she looked at herself, she would turn to stone. But maybe I don't know. But it seemed like in the Clash of the Titans that wasn't the case. But I don't think we ever saw her look at herself directly into the reflection when he showed the shield. And I liked how both films, Clash of the Titans and Percy Jackson, how they used the shield to see the reflection of her.
Yeah.
And yeah, I love the movies better than the book of Percy Jackson. I've read all 7 books of Percy Jackson,
Right.
but the movies are better, but they're different. They're different than the books, but they're better. But they follow along the same thing. It's one of those kind of things like because in the book he starts off at he's 12 years old, but in the movies he starts out like when he's 15, 16 years old.
We could do like a whole podcast series on Greek mythology and Norse
I think we
mythology.
just did.
Yeah.
We can do it again tomorrow.
Yeah, sure. We could. I might have to look up some sources that I really enjoyed.
I'm
reading.
learning some stuff.
Yeah, I got to dig back into Norse mythology. If you ever heard of the Ragnarok, that's like the
Oh yeah.
final battle between all
I've
the
heard.
gods.
I've heard
Yes.
of it.
That's
Yeah.
supposed to be like the most epic story. in Norse mythology.
Didn't Thor's one of his movies titled The Ragnarok or something?
Yeah. I think that's the one directed by what's his name? Taika Waititi?
Yeah, well, spoiler alert, but in the Battle of Ragnarok, Odin, Thor, and Loki, they all die in the battle, and then the world gets like pretty much tons of natural disasters all over the world, and then the Earth just becomes everything exists underwater, after that, which is
That's how
crazy.
the Atlas got buried underwater. Okay.
Yeah,
Atlantis.
maybe.
How did Thor die and come back to fight Doomsday? I mean,
The
Doctor
alternate reality kind of thing, loophole.
oh,
So there's more than one Thor, there's more than one Spider-Man, there's more than one Batman or
ugh,
Superman,
I
all
hate
that. That's been in the comics for decades. I mean, that
no,
was an
that's what
arc.
they're going to do with the new Star Trek movie. They're
Well, yeah,
going
because
they're going to reboot it. They said, and it's going to be either it's going to be our Star Trek but rebooted, or a different reality,
mhm.
kind of like the MCU, and it's going to be in the far future, even from Discovery.
Yeah, it might be
I'm
good.
going to hate it.
It might be good because you have to keep your mind open.
Put it back in the 24th century, for God's sake. Everybody wants that.
Mm.
Wow. You know who kills Odin?
Who?
And it's Fenrir, the Great Wolf.
Oh yeah, Fenrir. He was one of my favorites growing up.
I
He
would
was,
have thought.
he was married to an ogress or something like that. I think that's
Oh, she
true.
loves werewolves.
And he's the one who
Wolves.
kills Odin.
Wow. And he's the big wolf. Big mighty wolf. A giant wolf that kept eating and eating and eating. He got bigger and bigger.
The big bad wolf.
And then
He's-
Thor fights this serpent, Jormungandr, and he wins, but he gets so brutally injured that he's only able to take 9 steps before collapsing due to the serpent's venom, and he dies.
Mm-hmm. That kind of reminds me of Beowulf. If anybody knows a Beowulf story.
Yeah, I remember that
Yeah.
in high school.
Mm-hmm. How the dragon fire got him and it was poisonous or something like that and it killed him. And he told his second in command who stayed loyal to him, kill the ones that have left me and to die on my own because they probably want to take part of the kingdom and everything. So that's exactly what happened. And yeah, I love
He
Beowulf.
killed to kill Grendel.
No, to kill the dragon. That was Grendel's son, or Grendel's child.
This is like just. I'm trying to learn like human history, and like this is like
Mhm.
just a whole other world of like names and places you got to learn.
Yeah, and
It's
a
a
lot
lot.
about a
A lot
lot
to
of
it.
human history is based on all this kind of stuff.
Yeah,
Especially
yeah, absolutely.
a lot of their events are based around that. It's super fun. Well, I hate to do this. I have to go now. It was fun. We can
Yeah.
do this again for sure tomorrow. I loved this talk.
Yeah, this was
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah. Thank you all for coming on, everybody, including Leanna, Kevin, Hakeem. Looks like that's everybody, and Brandon. And we thank you,
Brandon.
Jay and Alva, for coming on. It was super fun.
Yeah,
And Palin, yes, Palin. I arrive at the best times. Yeah, you missed out. You can rewatch it. It's
You
super
missed
fun.
out, dude. You need to come
Alrighty.
on stream one day.
Yeah. Alrighty, I gotta go. Love you all. Peace out and
Love you.
love. Yes.
Bye bye.
Let me get my thank you thing. Jay, say something.
Grendel.